Hey everybody, it's Mike here. Welcome to the channel. Well, today we're in plasticity once again, and we're going to talk about dimensions, right? Now, you're probably thinking, well, we're modeling in 3D, so duh, right? It's obviously multiple dimensions. Well, apparently it's not that obvious because a lot of people get stuck thinking in 2 dimensions, and I'll show you what I mean with an example, right? So we're just going to get rid of this and we're going to grab a random object, right? Let me move this menu over here. All right. And then what we're going to do is we're going to grab a cube. We're going to pull that out. Let's hit C to make it a center cube, right? Something like this. And then we're going to pull that up. All right. Now, problem is once you start working on one dimension, for example, making holes from top to bottom, a lot of people get stuck there, right? They're working on things that go from top to bottom, but it gets really interesting when you do it from both sides, right? And I'll show you. So what we're going to do is we're going to jump to the top here and we're going to grab, let's see, we'll do a center circle. We'll start it here. And then we're going to G and move it over here. And then we're going to do that once again. Make it a bit smaller this time. Hit G, move it over there. All right. Okay. So now that we have this, what we're going to do is we're going to go into face mode or hit 3, and we're going to grab these two guys, and we're going to push them all the way through, right? Click on OK. Then we're going to go to object mode, click on this guy, hit Q. Then we're going to grab this guy and shift select this guy. And we're going to click on OK. So now you got holes here. Now, not a very interesting object so far, right? So now we're going to focus on this side. And we're going to get in here and let's just make it symmetrical. So we're going to hit G. We're going to move this down. And we can hide these circles. We don't need them anymore, right? So there you go. And what we're going to do here is we're going to grab a, let's do a straight line. And we'll start somewhere around here, and let's move that in there and then kind of bring it down, bring it up again, and move that out. All right, so we have that. I want that to be mirrored, so we're gonna hit Alt X. We're gonna mirror it right here. We're going to click on OK, and then what we're going to do is we're going to hit C to cut. Click on this guy, select this guy, also cut, and then we can go in and delete the top and go in, and this guy didn't cut, looks like. I thought it did. There you go, now it did. All right, so we're going to delete that, and then we're going to go back and look at our objects, right? Okay, a little bit more interesting already, all right? Now, what are we going to do next? We can do the same from this angle, right? So let's do something similar. Let's, I don't know, let's grab a center circle. And we'll pull it out like this, right? Okay, we got that. We're going to mirror that over. So we're going to hit Alt-X. And move that over to this end, and then we're going to do a cut function again. So click on this guy, there you go. Then we're going to click on OK. We're going to click on this guy, hit C on the keyboard again. There you go. So now you can go in object mode, delete this, undelete this, and hide these guys. All right. So we're getting something like this, getting a little bit more interesting, right? Now we still have the square shape from the top here, so let's fix that. And the whole idea, once again, is to get a whole different dimension, if you will, right? So right here, what we're going to do is we're going to grab a straight line, and let's do something like this. And I already cut that section out, I'm aware of that, but for demonstration purposes, I'm going to do something like that, right? And same process, Alt-X, move that down, click on OK, hit C on the keyboard to grab this guy, click on OK, then go and grab this guy, hit C on the keyboard, click on this guy, and OK. And then we can delete the top, we can go in object mode, delete the bottom, and we can go and hide that curve. All right. So now we got something looking like this. Getting more interesting by the minute, right? Now, what you can do next is you can add some bevels if you like. So let's go in here and we'll go to so let's go in here. So what you can do next is add some bevels if you like. So we're going to go in here and I'm going to grab this one and this one. And let's do something like this, round that over. Click on OK. A little bit choppy there for a second, all right? So that's cool. Then we're going to do something here as well. Let's do that on these guys. Round that over. And then we're going to grab all of this. Click on OK first. Grab all of this and see if we can add a little chamfer to it, right? So we're going to hit a B for bevel. There you go. So suddenly you have an object that's way more interesting, right? So the point of this video is really to create a scenario where you are open-minded to the dimensions, right? I'm going to add one more little detail here just because I saw an opportunity. So what we're going to do is we're going to grab a cube. We're going to make it a center cube. And we're going to go in here, pull that out, and give it some length. Let's do this right here. And it's all about identifying opportunities, right? Okay, so we're going to hit C for cut. We're going to click on this guy. We're going to click on OK. Then we're going to go in object mode and delete that and hide this guy. And if you're making something, let's say part of a robot or whatnot, then this will make a huge difference if you approach it this way, right? So let's grab these and pull that open. Anyway, you can go on and on and on, but that was kind of the message that I wanted to get across. Don't get too focused on one dimension, right? You're working in 3D, so make your approach 3D as well. Well, that's it for this short little video. Hopefully you learned something, or it was an eye-opener, I don't know. But that said, thank you so much for watching. Thank you for supporting the channel, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye.